Just give this a sound test. I'll wait to listen to myself on the stream first. Just give this a sound test. I'll wait to listen to myself on the stream first. There we go. That sounds like it's working. Hello, everyone. We are going to have a quick look. It was going to be the draw, but Gary on decided to jump the gun and release it last night. So we are just going to reveal the entire bracket at once and have a look through the different brackets, do some nosing at teams, do some predictions. And then in about an hour's time, we are going to, hopefully, I haven't had a reply yet, see the first match of the playoffs, which is the one at the very top. Ungern's s19 versus Randomboy's Dwarfs. They jumped the gun and they want to play straight away. Why the hell not? So let's hang on. Let's see if I can work out. I've literally just walked into the office to do this. Later, Johnny. Later. I'm in my not so nice persona at the moment. Right. Let's have a quick. There we go. So as you can see here, there's only 31 out of 32 teams registered. I think Spartaco is still missing. Gary will have to let us know whether or not he's actually replied to anything at all. But he did qualify. So hopefully he'll show up. Yeah, he's MIA. Okay. I like this screen, by the way. It tells you all the millions of cyans you can win. And of course, the two people who get to the semis get, is it 100 euros? I think it's 100 euros. And then 250 for this guy. And 500 euros for the winner, which is a nice little payday, isn't it? Even these are alright, don't they? You get to the finals and you earn some cyans, buy a couple of spare random uniforms or something. I don't know. Right. So we'll start off with the two teams that we know are playing in a little bit. Seeing as they're at the top, it'll give people a chance to join the stream, seeing as we'll probably look at these two teams again later before the game. So first up is going to be Ungern's s19. I've got no idea where they are. I haven't had a chance to look. Normally I have a nose through and I recognize which, but like I said, I've just walked in. So Ungern's s19 is here. No Roga, which is fair enough. Some people don't like the Roga. Shitload of line rats, unskilled, keeping his TV down. Some good gutters, although this one with prehensile tail I'm not too certain about. I think we had a bit of an eyebrow raise at that when we looked in the pre-show. Oh, hang on. I have to put the heater on. I've just realised I walked into the office. It's fucking freezing. I'm back. There we go. Heater is on before I fucking freeze to death. So yeah, that's probably the weak link in this team. He has a rookie thrower, which is fair enough. Go for the one turn, since he does have the Edge 5 blodge step. But this is an odd build, isn't it? Not 100% what that's about. I guess he rolled a double, but diving tackle's better than this. So diving tackle and prehensile tail maybe, tackle and even prehensile tail, but I just don't like prehensile tail. I mean, Skitter's fine because he comes with it, but I don't like it as a choice. On a double as well. It's a bit weird. But his ball stripper's good, and he has a strength 3 gutter runner. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the last two champs, it's Ungern and Gasselmall. Both massive fans of mine, obviously. Ungern, as I keep saying, is my #1 fan. He absolutely loves it. It's just a worse diving tackle. It's weird, right? Diving tackle is 2 and prehensile tail is 1, but you don't fall down. But falling down shouldn't bother the gutter runner because it doesn't hurt him, and he's still got 6 movement left after he gets up, and it's more likely to end the other guy's turn. So it's just odd. I mean, maybe he will take diving tackle next but he's got to get another 4 SPP. Maybe that's the... Maybe he was looking long term and he rolled the double. And he'll take diving tackle as the next skill. Let's give him benefit of the doubt with that, is it? I still don't like it, but whatever. Let's go with that. I mean, that if you stick diving tackle on that, that is a pretty good annoyance then, isn't it? Because they do stack, so... he does have a claw pommer. No tackle. The tackle's on this one. Who's edge 2, but strength 4. That's a fun little up and down there. Not a lot else. But that's, I mean, that's all you need, isn't it, really? I mean, let's skip the prehensile tail. That's all you need for a team. It's just built around these, isn't it? These 6 players are everything. If you don't have the Roger, that's it. And then these are just there to protect these 6 players. So, yeah. Let's have a look at Randomboy's team. Randomboy's team, I mean, he did manage his Claw Mighty Blow, but it's on the AV busted guy. It's just Claw here, and he's got another 9 SPP to go, so... And I mean, he's against Skaven, so maybe he can SPP farm, but the Claw isn't going to help him really. Against maybe the 2 Storm Vermin, that's about it. He obviously is loaded with tackle, which is good against Skaven. He even has a Bull Centaur with tackle, with break tackle, which would be really nice, I think. If you can get an assist, that's 3 dice in gutter runners there with tackle. That's nice. That'll be the piece to watch, I think, in that matchup. And he's got Frenzy, which I actually like. I like putting Frenzy on a bull. I like using the bulls as something that isn't the scorer. I know a lot of it is a sort of argument, isn't it? Right at the start, Velahopia, we're just looking at the very top match of the bracket. And these two, Randomboy, we just looked at Ungern and Skaven. These two are the ones that are going to play in about an hour and 10 minutes. So we've got an hour and 10 minutes to get through the rest of the bracket. And then we're going to move on to watch their match. Assuming they are still playing. They haven't replied yet. They did say they were playing in an hour and 10. And I was just having a quick discussion about the fact that I'm playing Dwarfs this coming season. And I hate them. And I probably am going to build them similar to this, where I don't build the Bull Centaurs as scorers. I like using them for things, and I actually really like a Bull Centaur with Frenzy. Yeah, good timing, yeah. Juggernaut on this one's also interesting. Maybe he was going to go Frenzy next for this as well. Grab with this one. There's some odd choices. Not odd, but some interesting choices in the real sense of the word, not my usual sarcastic sense. He does, however, have these two, which are going to be an issue in this game. This one's just unskilled. Although block tackle against Skaven's all you need, isn't it? But he's going to be missing a Chorf, and he doesn't get anything for it, because he's also up TV. So he might be facing Skaven with a wizard. Let me work out. 1850. Oh, no, 1830 is what he actually is. 1830 versus 1740, so 90 plus 40. No, he can't get a wizard. So that's nice, unless Ungern sells a Lino, and then he can get a wizard. That might be something he's considering. There could be some little gamesmanship going on here. Ungern could sell a Lino. Randomboy could sell a Hobbo. Try and stop the Skaven from getting a wizard will be the whole thing. It could end up just down to 11 players each just to stop the wizards, ruin the next match. Right. Yeah, let's go back to the bracket. The thing is, right, I've only just walked in, so I can't see shit. I've got nothing open on my screen. I'm seeing the same thing as you, and because there's a delay, I have to wait for it to show up on the damn screen. It's super annoying. Come on, bracket, show up on the delay. What is the second match? The second match is Singalor's Nurgle versus, however you say this guy's name. We're going to be going with Zavoin. Zavoin's Necro. And let's go back and have a look at those. Oh, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? We're not set up. Blame Gary on. I had to do this last minute. I literally just walked into the office to do this because it was supposed to be tonight, and then people were supposed to start playing tomorrow, and I wasn't around. So I've walked into the office and I've been told that Randomboy's playing in like an hour. So I'm trying to get this done before we do that. Right, I found Zavoin first. So, oh no, there's Single as Nurgle. Let's have a look at this. That's a nice Nurgle team, isn't it? He does have this armor-busted warrior, which is a bit of a weak link. And he's missing guard because he's gone claw, block, mighty blow on everyone. It's a lot of mighty blow on this team. Look at this shit. Yeah, I know. It's not going to be able to get Lewd Grip, which is obviously a massive problem. He's carrying an extra 70k as well. So this is artificially high. He's only actually 1920. No dirty players, which is interesting. What's the beast got? Break tackle, stand firm, guard, no block. But break tackle. That means you've got to roll a 2+2+ before you do anything. If you want him to actually move. I don't really like that. Because you're not re-rolling either of those either. So, yeah. I mean, it comes in handy, but 2+2+ before you get to move. Ugh. I always want dirty players. Well, Rotter's a 4. But this is a really nice team. Claw Mighty Blow there. No Claw Palm, I've just noticed. Lots of Claw Mighty Blow, and there's just straight Palm. No Claw Palm. This guy has got a level coming. Guess he was waiting to see who he matched, and maybe he would have taken tackle if it was a dodge heavy team. I'm assuming it's a normal, he'd have taken it already. He's only got 3 Rotters. Could buy another Rotter. Keep up. Because it's not... Zavoin is... Look at this. 2,160 Necro. Everything needs Claw Palm. And this is... yeah, this is madness of a team, isn't it? Look at it. I start at the top. Strength 5 Fleshy with no block. You went guard first on the Fleshies. I don't like going guard. I know a lot of people like going guard with Necros, especially on the Fleshies, because they stand firm. But man, it slows you down. I'd even not complain about Mighty Blow first, but normally I go block, Mighty Blow, guard. Because block and Mighty Blow gets you to guard super fast. Guard just slows you down so much. Yeah, this one's, he rolled a double, and then he rolled strength, but then he's gone wrestle. Is he trying to build Cheney? It's weird, isn't it? That should definitely have been block. I don't like that at all. But he has got both wolves as murder wolves. So this one's Blodge Step, Claw Mighty Blow. And, oh yeah, this is the one we kick. This is the one we kick. I can't believe I forgot this. This is the guy with a kick wolf. So that's not a big question, Gdanik. This is the big question. This right here is the question of the tournament, I reckon. There's some dodgy choices in these teams, but there's nothing dodgier than this kick wolf. It's amazing. I mean, what is happening there? I'm still, right, apparently someone talked to him and he said he did it on purpose. But I'm calling bollocks. I reckon he's accidentally done this instead of tackle. Because they're both feet and he's not British. And the words in French for kick and tackle are similar, apparently. I'm absolutely positive this was supposed to be tackle and he's accidentally taken kick. But someone claimed they talked to him in-game. I think it might have been Aldrea. Claimed he talked to him in-game and that he claimed he'd done it on purpose. But no, I'm calling bollocks. No way. But he's definitely taken wrestle on purpose. So, thank you for the follow. Bricky. Yeah, so this one's odd, isn't it? Why would you... No. You've got the mighty blow. Why are you wrestling? Let's have a look at his two ghouls. This is the one we wrestle. This is also weird. He's got mighty blow on the ghoul. He's got two mighty blow wrestle pieces. This is so odd, this team. I mean, he's got to the playoffs, so... He beat Aldrea's Necro. But this weird... What is this? It's not even Blodge Step for the diving tackle. Agility's good. Tackle's fine. Mighty Blow is then still fine because it's a sweeper. I guess Wrestle because of... But... Block. I don't know what's happening. And then we got this guy, who's both a guard. I guess he has him on both because he's his ball carrier. But the other one's got agility 4. And he's also got tackle, guard. Such a mishmash of skills on these people. He's got a busted guard zombie, that's alright. He's got a move. Is that... He's just got a move busted... Block, guard, tackle. That's alright, I guess. Guard, mighty blow, tackle. I mean, it's decent. These bottom ones are odd as shit, aren't they? I gotta go... As soon as I know we're going to be in a time rush, I gotta go with Ungern in this match, I think. I don't even know who Zavoyne is. I know Ungern's a good coach. I mean, he's the champion from 2 seasons ago. He's got a good Skaven team, except for Prehensile Tail. Oh, shit, yeah, sorry, man. It's Singolo, thank you. God, I tell you what, I should literally have had a cup of coffee or something before I walked in. Singolo, sorry, is playing him, and he's still going to beat him, isn't he? It's worse. It's actually worse for him. It's like 8 mighty blow and claw, yeah. Guard is going to help him out, but not that much. I think he'll die. I think he'll just die. That's what's going to happen there. Alright, who's next? I have to keep swapping these around so I can see who's next. Hey, it's Larkstar's Halflings versus new guy, Antrim's Lizards. Antrim is, I keep forgetting his name. Idavia is his name, Idavia, in stream chat and stuff. So, if you see Idavia around, that's Antrim. So let's have a look at those two. I mean, it's you're normally like, oh, thank God when you get halflings, isn't you? But Larkstar's pretty good. And he's missing an eye, so I don't think so, Shawnee. But you have to ask him. Plus his stream name's Idavia, which doesn't sound Irish at all. Now Larkstar's the one with the great trees. Hey, Necro. Look at these 2 trees. They're fantastic. Movement up tree with block, break, tackle, and guard. And then a jump. There's just 2 doubles on this one. Block, jump up. These trees are amazing. And then he's got 1 super halfling. A couple of other decent halflings. And then that's it. They are amazing trees. They're just superb. But he is still halflings, isn't he? So, and look at this. One reroll. Running the short build and I guess relying on the chef there, which sometimes goes horribly wrong, doesn't it? I've not a lot to say about his team really. His halflings. He's very good though. Larkstar, his record was pretty good if I recall. 10-6-6 with halflings. Can't complain about that, can you? And there's Antrim's Lizards. So what's he going to get out? 1040. Not carrying any money? Nope. 1040. 1870. He's going to get 830 in TV. So he's going to get Deeproot, the Chef, Puggy, a Wizard. Probably all of those. There's a lot of shit coming Antrim's way. Might get through the first round, Necro. That's if you're halflings, goblins, or ogres, getting through the first round is like a win, isn't it? It's like winning the tournament. And apparently, didn't someone said so halflings got to like the semis once? And yeah, you're going to like him even less, Johnny, because his team is in no particular order, which is always super fucking annoying. Right. Click on the different... Saurus, 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 Saurus. All block. 3 guard. And then 1 with Mighty Blow, Tackle, Break Tackle. There's your Blitzer. And then his Crocs. He went strength up and guard. I did talk to him about this when we were talking in the pre-show, and he said that, yeah, now he's taken he probably would have preferred taking block, just because he gets red diced, which is always the problem, isn't it? If you take the strength, you can still get red diced. But with the guard and stuff around, that is a pretty solid roadblock. It might have been Velahopia. He is basically the halfling king, isn't he? Sorry, Monty. That's what it is, Johnny. Yeah. Like, fuck me and my unpreparedness. And yeah, that's the thing, Shawnee. I mean, I think if it's a roadblock piece like a Crocs, I'd think about taking the strength. But you do get red dice to shit, and apparently it has happened to him repeatedly. He does have 2 good skinks here, which is nice. He's got a backup skink here with just Edge 4. And only 1 SPP away from another skill up as well. And then he's got the super skink. Edge 4, Sure Hands, Blodge, Step, Jump Up. I mean, that's his super skink. And then he's got his annoyance skink, who's also got Sure Hands. Blodge, Step, Diving, Tackle, Sure Hands. So he's got a lot of SPP on these skinks. And not so much on the Saurus, which is always the wrong way round. But, I mean, he's drew halflings. And he's got a lot of block. And he's got a killer. So, Larkstar's going to have a deep root in the 2 trees. 1 with guard against the Crocs. The Crocs is out strength there, I think. Right. Next. We have Jahanian's Chaos versus Ziggy's Lizards. So we got Lizards again. Backup Lizards this time. Oh, hang on. Lost my Streamlabs. Let's see if we can find these teams. Here we go. Jahanian's Chaos team. I mean, this is the weak link. His new warrior. Chaos versus Lizards. You kind of do go for Chaos, don't you? I mean, we'll see what Ziggy's got to bring to the table in a sec, but he's facing 2 Claw Palm. 1 with block and tackle, 1 with no block. And then a Claw Mighty Blow on one of the warriors. Once you remove 1 Saurus, you start the domino effect, really, don't you? But again, he's got a weak link here. This new Chaos Warrior's a pretty big weak link. And his ball carrier is just this guy, I guess. Blodge, that's it. No Sure Hands, so he's lucky he didn't run into anything with Strip. At least I assume that Ziggy doesn't have Strip. I haven't looked yet. Wrestle Tackle on a Beastman, so he's got a ball grabber, I guess. I mean, against Skinks, that's not going to be great. Does have a dirty player. You've got to back Jahanian, haven't you? Let's start with that. And he's at 1780, so let's have a look at Ziggy's Lizards. $16.80, so if they stay the same, that's 140, so Ziggy can't even get a wizard. He's going to be 10 short of a wizard. Again, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? Stop it. Like, I thought he'd lost some stuff then, but nope, he's got all 6 Saurus and a Crocs. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's only got 12 men. So he can't really fire a skink to get a wizard either. You don't want to be on 11 men. And this team is pretty bare for a 1680, isn't it? I mean, this is pretty good. They've all got blockers, a couple of guards in there, a few guards, there's a tackle. But nothing on the skinks, like the exact opposite of Antrim's. Which, you gotta... everyone says, yeah, try and get the SPP on the Sauruses, but good lord, you want something on the skinks, don't you? You only got one skink with a skill. One bench, no block crocs, does have stand firm guard and grab, I guess, for a one-turn attempt with the blodge step skink. But this is, yeah, it doesn't have a lot to bring to the table. If you've got one skilled skink, Sean, you want it better than just blodge step, right? You want like an edge 4 skink or a movement up skink or something that'll like win you the game. You want like one super skink. That's not a super skink. That's just like the backup skink. So yeah, I'm definitely going with Jehanian there. So next up, we're going to look at Andy Devo's Humans, who's drawn Francolino's Amazons. Francolino new to the playoffs, never qualified before, so immediately runs into Andy Devo. That's good for him. Congratulations, Francolino. Alright, I gotta find them now. That's Velohopia's Humans. That's the better of the human teams, because I believe Andy Devo took a bit of a beating. Let's look at Francolino's Amazons, since we found them first. 1650, that's okay. Lino down. Does have a strength up. Adjup blitzer, meh. Adjup on the catchers is good. Adjup on the blitzers is a bit meh. Some guard. This is pretty bare bones. You want an extra 100 or 2 to make an Amazon team good. But he is only playing humans, so... Blodge step diving tackle. Yeah, blodge step. Thrower with block and movement up. That's fun. Good for the 2 turns. No pom, just mighty blow. Tackle guard. Might have gone pom. Might have gone piling on there. Just to have pom. Got guard on 4 already. Got a lino with guard. That's nice. Blodge. No wrestle. Just went blodge. Could have gone kick on the thrower. This is okay. But that's it. It's okay. Stand firm. And one of these 2 should have been pom. And probably this one, because he went tackle. So you need a killer. This should have been the killer. Plus the piling on for the Amazons is such a good animation. Just do it for that alone. Right, let's find Devo's Humans. Maybe, Johnny, yeah. Here we go. Down at 1530, look. So I think he said he was waiting whether or not to buy an Augur, depending on who he run into. Hang on. So he's 1530. And Francolino's 1650. So that's 120. But Devo hasn't got all of his players, has he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120 plus that 20, 140. Minus 50 is 90. He's not going to get a wizard anyway. So we'll see what Devo does. Will he buy the Augur back? It died, Anraka. I know you're a big fan of Augurs. It died, but he has enough money to buy him back. And he might do, seeing as he's facing the Amazons. Well, it's not about how useful... Hey, Randomboy. Are you playing in like 45 minutes, by the way, Randomboy? It's not about that it's super useful. It's about the fact that it could kill things and get SPP. Yeah, we did you first, but if we got time, we'll do you at the end before your match as well, Randomboy. I mean, it can. The Ogre could 3-dice some Amazons with Mighty Blow and get some SPP in this game. Maybe, like, you know, hope to skill it up in the playoffs. It has got 2 tackle, both with Mighty Blow, one with Palm and jump up and grab, I guess. Bunch of guard. So this is a good team for killing Amazons, really. These 2 will do work. Plus, you know, Andy Devo can't normally bet against him and in a reasonable matchup, so give that to Devo. Sorry, Francolino. He could, but he's going to start losing those Zons to those 2 tackle blitzers, I think. Both with Mighty Blow, one of them palming with jump up as well, so winning the toss would be important in that match, I think. Next up, we have Dionysian's Dwarfs versus Our Yeti's Kislev, and I also don't know who Our Yeti is. So, do we know who that is in Discord or stream chat, Carry on? I have no idea. Right, where are you both? Our Yeti versus Dionysian. Here's Our Yeti. Let's look at his Kislev team. Okay, good. Right, this is a Kislev team that's... Hey, Dio. This is your opponent, Dio. And I hope you won't mind me saying, but it's crap. This is a crap Kislev team. It's got no guard. It's got 1 killer. Two catches. It's got the bear, but it hasn't rolled a double. It's missing an extra player, so that'll be 16-10. It's just meh, isn't it? I mean, Kislev, you've got to get to like 1800 plus before they scare you. Before they start being able to do like crazy jumps with guards and constant 2 dices on the ball. Not so much for this. Oh, yeah. It's got 1 guard, but not on the thing you actually want it on. Randomboy. I can't see the bear doing much cage leaping. So, yeah. I mean, I haven't looked at Dio's team. I'm assuming it's all there. So the only thing really this has got going for it is that it could outrun him. I mean, not even that much. This is it's a pretty poor Kislev team. Where's Dio? Oh, it's there. Here we go. Oh, it's I didn't notice you were so low, Dio. Oh, he's missing a blitz. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, this is the Shawnee build. Just guard spam, low TV, 1 runner. Well, 2 blitzers, but only 1. No troll slayers. I don't believe in Kislev at all. Kislev are a lie. Yeah, so Dio's got the most boring team in existence. And we'll probably win with it. Because he's playing a shitty Kislev team. Pro on this is nice. I like killer. I guess the thing is you're not going to run into anyone with a wizard usually, are you? So this doesn't die and then you can pick up the ball. The old super runner. How far are they anyone off from skilling up? He's pretty close. He could skill up in the playoffs if you make it through a couple of rounds. I don't think they get a wizard, Randomboy. That's the thing. I mean, because that's at 1, 2... He's missing. He's going to get another 70k. So that's 1,640. But he's carrying 60. So that's 1,580. And Kislev are bloaty as shit, didn't they? 158. Yeah, he's not going to wizard. 1580, and he's going to be 1610. Dio's the underdog. So yeah, good luck, Kislev. He can't, because he'll just get it back. Because he's under 11 men. He could fire skilled up players. Then get shitty linos just to get a wizard, but I don't think that's going to help. So yeah, let's give that one to Dio. It's going to take some dice to have that be anything other than a dwarf win there. Who have we got next? I can't see because the chat messages are covering things. We got Martin Septin's Goblins versus Andre's Norse, and I'm sure that's a draw that the Norse were happy with. Let's have a look at Andre's Norse. God, it's a high TV on this Norse, isn't it? 1870. Oh, okay, never mind. It's high TV, but it's all on this guy. I forgot about this. This is the crazy, like, ooh, this team looks good, and then you open it and it's like, oh, hang on, it's just this dude. Unskilled Yeti. The Ulfs are good. I mean, you get block and guard on both Ulfs. That's all you really want. And this one's got Mighty Blow as well. This backup runner's an annoyance runner with diving, tackle, blodge, step. For this, Jesus Christ. Blodge, strength 5, movement 8, Mighty Blow. I guess. It's a little bit weird, this last one. Wait, they don't have strength access. So that's a double. So he's rolled movement up, 2 strength ups and a double. And for the double he went Mighty Blow. It's a bit odd. This Berserker's hidden down here. He's only got one Berserker. He's only got one Berserker. He has only got one Berserker. Interesting. And it's got, you can afford a second one. I'd think about firing a Lino and buying that other Berserker. Berserkers are cool. Got one with Mighty Blow. He's got a Sure Hands kick-off return. I guess he could one turn with this guy. Although if he was going to one turn, why would you give him Mighty Blow instead of Sidestep? That's the best way to one turn with movement 8, isn't it? Give him Sidestep, and then he can blitz through. Give someone else grab. Yeah, just rolled a 3rd strength up. Got a guard tackle Lino, that's alright, I guess. No, they can't be 110k. This guy's 110k and he's got a skill. I think they're 90k, aren't they? Mighty Blow doesn't come on him. So yeah, you can fire a Lino and replace it with a Berserker, not to bloat too much. You don't want 15 players, do you? Especially as he's playing Martin Septin's Goblin team. Where are they hiding? This should be fun. There we go. Oh, a quite bloaty Goblin team. There should be some skills to see here. Oh, there are. This would be why. Edge 5, movement 7 Goblin. And another movement 7 Goblin. And a strip ball Goblin. Diving tackle Gobbo. A Pogoer with sidestep. Yeah, just sidestep. And then a fresh Fanatic and Looney. That's a shame. Would have hoped for some skills on these, wouldn't you? Block Troll and a Guard Troll. Yeah, I mean, you got this guy to throw. You might have gone with a throwing skill for one of these. Maybe instead of block. Yeah, if it was Jumpy Jim. Jumpy Jim has eaten 2 amazing goblins on his Underworld team. 1320. And where is he? Andre's going to be up in the 1800s, isn't he? So he gets 500 TV as well. So the reason you don't have the bomber is because if you can induce the other bomber, the star player is way better. So he's probably going to induce him. I mean, you would against Norse, wouldn't you? So, wizard, bomber, something else, more things, bribes. So that should be fun. I mean, I'm actually looking forward to that match. I'll be fun to cast, so I'm hoping I'll be around live. And we're up next. We have Valahopia versus the missing Spartaco. One of my 2 picks of the first round for match to watch. The other one's later on. But this should be a cracking match, shouldn't it? Valahopia's humans versus Spartaco's undead. Valahopia making a bid to be the human king. We keep trying to name some people, some players as kings of races. Valahopia, I think, pretty solid shoe-in for the human king. It's taken him through the playoffs before. I think you won with humans, wasn't it, Valahopia? Are you a playoff champion with humans, if I recall? Here he is. Ooh, that's a busted ass blitzer though. Palm tackle, but Edge 2 AV7 with undead. I expect he'll get stamped on if he does any palming. Just guard on the ogre. Well, yeah, they would. But I am not one, so we're fine. Strength 4 blitzer with guard and another blitzer with guard. Fair amount of guard. Problem is, it's because Spartaco's gone missing. I have no idea what his team is like. I have to go and look it up on the actual old league. I can do that. Yeah, it's a bit. Well, that being busted is a problem, isn't it? This just having guard. Ogre just having guard. It's not your best human team. Missing a guard as well for this match, which will hurt. But, I mean, for 1800 as well, it's not. But, it's still you. Although you have drawn Spartaco and Undead. So, you might be in some trouble. Alright, I'm going to, hang on, let's see if I can back out to the Champions Cup. See if I can find Champions Ladder 19. This could take a second, so bear with me. Oh, come on. It's useless, this thing. Not in order at all. Look at it. Are you kidding me? This thing is rubbish. There's so many. Why aren't you in order? Cyanide. I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I, clearly? Oh, World Cup playoffs just went past. Oh, actually, do you know what? I haven't looked at any of the people's player names. I'm in such a rush. Open ladder 19. Champion ladder 19, right. Teams. Spartaco. Right, this is... Oh, hello. This is likely it, right? It's only 1640. It looks like a mummy has died. Oh, actually, Valahopia, you might be in some luck here. I think this is the team. People shut up about the unpreparedness of this stream. Literally opened the stream with, I'm not prepared in any way for this. I've walked into the office and I'm starting right now. It is the team, okay. Yeah, actually then, Valahopia, I'm assuming you looked this up as well, mate. This is looking alright for you. 2 rookie ghouls, a rookie mummy. The whites are really nice. Blodge step shoe hands, his ball carrier. Blodge guard, stand firm, interesting. And then guard, stand firm. He's going to be missing a guard, same as you. those two dirty players are going to be a problem if you palm for your AV7 guy, but yeah, okay, that's actually a good battle. I'm back to looking forward to that match. Both a bit busted up teams. I like it. Right. Bracket back up. Anraka. Hey, Anraka's Ogres has sadly drawn an undead team. Poor Anraka. Never gets a great draw for the first round. It's been in like a million first rounds. I don't think... You have to let me... If you're still out there, Anraka, let me know whether or not you've actually made it through the first round before. I know you really want to. It is not having a wizard. Yep, very good. So let's have a look at your two teams. I think if I recall correctly, your team isn't as good as last season either, though, sadly. Have you really been in the playoffs every time, Anraka? Is that real? I mean, I've only been around a few seasons. That would be amazing. Hey, Von Grank. That would be amazing. If that's true, hats off to you. That would be amazing. Yeah. So you've got two rookie ogres is going to be the big issue, isn't it? Move busted, AV busted. No amazing Noblars like last time. Just this one here. Sure. We had this discussion in the previous one, Shawnee. I like the Frenzy Ogre. I assume, right, you get a double on an Ogre. It's not an automatic block, because you got 6 of them. And if you want Frenzy, you might as well go first, because then if you don't roll another double, you can get Juggernaut. And, you know, not worry that you don't have block so much. So I don't hate it. I like Frenzy on a team. I try to get Frenzy on every team, really. Like that's what I was talking about earlier. I like putting Frenzy on one of the Bulls on a Chof team. Frenzy gives you this weird... It's like people talk about the threat of the Wizard. Just having Frenzy gives you this like threat that people can't go 2 squares from the sideline. And that's great. I love that. But yeah, I mean, sadly, a kick on a Noblar, that's fun. Sadly, it's not. You've drawn undead, and it's not your best team. So let's have a look at Don'ts. Well, it's both on the same page here. 1750 versus 1740. Not carrying money. Nope. Oh, he's carrying all 150k, but he only gets 50. So, he can get a babe, maybe. And by the way, he's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 12 men. He's not going to be firing anything to get better than a babe. And this is, unfortunately for Anraka, a pretty decent team. 2 guard zombies, 1 with block. 2 other block zombies, 1 with mighty blow. Yeah, I'll go back and have a look for that for you, Necro, in a sec. Here we go, Frenzy White. I mean, that is easy to Frenzy trap yourself with. Strength 4 Frenzy is always the way to go, I think. 2 grab on the mummy. That's interesting. Block mummy. That's going to be a problem. All this tackle. Even ghouls with tackle. Don't fancy your chances, sorry, Anraka. You have to pull your finger out to defeat this one. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the... I wanted to look at the Frenzy guy. Let's have a look at his stats. 24 Kaz. Pretty nice. 6 crowd surfs. 6 crowd surfs. Yay! Oh man. 3 KOs. 3 casualties sustained. Wow. He's been lucky. Yeah, it is going to be difficult, Anraka, but good luck to you. We'll be rooting for you. Sorry you don't, if you're out there. We got to root for the ogres, haven't we? Who's up next? We have Bright's Kemri versus Barberfess's Skaven. Where are we going to find these? Oh, they're both going to be on the first page. Barberfess and Bright. Yes, we are. Bright's Kemri record was insane. And it's a pretty solid team. He doesn't have any block on his Tomb Guardians, and this one's taken an AV bust. But they have all got Mighty Blow guard. And he's got more Mighty Blow on the Blitz Ros. Both with tackle. And with Edge 3, which I don't know. I mean, it's nice having Edge 3 on your team, I guess, for a clutch pass play, maybe. But, yeah. It's an incredible record. For anyone know what we're talking about, 18-3-0 is a ridiculous record with Kemri. And it's not even like, oh, he rolled some amazing, like, you know, he'll block on all of his Tomb Guardians straight off or something, because he didn't. I mean, he's rolled 2 plus movement plus edge, and nothing else is even a double. Yeah, I guess you can make a standard dodge, can't you? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Yeah. Rookie throw raw. That's probably died, doesn't he? He's got block and movement up on this. I don't hate movement up on a throw raw. This team is slow as shit, so. Block fend. It's the line. Good old Lino Skellies. Only 1 dirty player. I'd have probably taken dirty player on this Skelly instead. I like at least 2 dirty players. Skellies are so cheap. He's carrying 10k, so he's actually 1690. And he's against Barberfess's Skaven, who's 1600. So again, no wizard in play, because he's cheating. He's cheating his little thing there. So he's 1690. So he's only going to get 140. No, he can only do 40. 130. There's a gap at the top here. So I'm assuming either the thrower or the roger died. There's no thrower or roger. So something died. There's no way that wasn't thing. He has got a natural one-turner. Movement 10, sprint, sure feet, straight off. That's going to be the issue. This was the... Oh yeah, hang on. This Storm Vermin is double move busted. Got to keep him with Claw Mighty Blow, haven't you? But it's just getting slower by the game. Gonna be a Nurgle warrior soon. Edge 4 Storm Vermin. Another edge up on something, you know. I mean, he's got 4 gutter runners. And an Edge 4 Lino. What's going on with this team? That's a lot of edge. That's 80 TV in that. I mean, he's in the playoffs now as well, so I can't see that doing a lot of good. He's got... Yeah, so he's not going to get any journeyman. This team's a bit slim on the ground, isn't it? AV6 stripper. Yeah, he's got a kick, Lino. Johnny's now obsessed with kick. Yeah, and Raka, I mean, like halfway through your season, maybe, but maybe he's just... Don't know how long he's had him, but I would not have taken that, I don't think. I'd have gone Mighty Blow. Or even tackle. There's no tackle on this team. Maybe he accidentally took kick instead of tackle, Johnny. So I think I got to go with Bright there. Just based on the... I mean, Skaven versus Khemri, you just pick Skaven based on the fact that Khemri is so goddamn slow. But there's no wizard in play, and his record is insane. So I reckon he could pull off the victory there. Natural one turn has got to be twatted though, hasn't he? Right, who's next? Jameis McGamus' Nurgle versus Steve's Wood Elves. Steve, who like sneaked back into the playoffs in the last second, in the last couple hours. And Jameis McGamus, who also sneaked in the last second, beat Aldrea out. There's Steve's Wood Elves. And it's a good team. I mean, that's the biggest issue for getting Wood Elves to the playoffs, is that you still have a team, and he really does. I mean, he has a rookie thrower, but he has the practically the perfect war dancer. Hey, Steve, yeah. I mean, this is a beautiful war dancer, isn't it? I mean, he's obviously the other ones died at some point. But Edge 5 as your first roll, that's great. Straight in with the strip. I'm not certain about sidestep being next, but roll a double, gets the mighty blow, and then finally does get his tackle. So, yeah, I mean, that is a beautiful ball hawk. The other one's new. It's gone for tackle. Don't hate that. You know. Got another tackle, wrestle tackle down here. What's this catcher doing? Just one movement bust. Movement bust, and he's got sprint and sure feet. That hurts, doesn't it, Steve? Give a catcher sure feet to go in there. His move busted. Edge 5 leap. So you can still pull off one turns. If you're gonna do the one turn thing, I would have liked to see grab then on the tree, not guard. I don't really like guard on a wood elf tree, by the way. I mean, I'm no big wood elf player. I've tried, but I don't do a lot of blocking. It's a super healthy team, isn't it? I probably would have gone... I'd go wrestle on all the linos, personally. Or dodge first. Mixing them up. The rookie thrower's kind of annoying, isn't it? No sure hands on the team. Oh, no, you've given it to the catcher. So, oh, okay. Thrower's there. See, thrower for a one-turn grab sort of helps with the not having the movement 8. It's alright. But this is beautiful, and it's a healthy team, so it'll take some beating. And you've drawn Nurgle, so these claws are not going to do a lot except have a go at the tree in the first couple of turns of both halves. And the Strength 5 one does not have anything else other than block. So what are we looking at here? Yeah, I reckon you're going to get... The tree's going to get clawed, isn't it? Like turn 1. Assume turn 1 of whatever his drive is. This is... Look at this Pestigo. Blodge, 2 heads, leader, sure hands. Went leader before sure hands. Interesting. Rolled a double and took leader. Keeps his TV down. Can run with 2 rerolls now. Claw Pom again, not going to be anything to the woodies, but the pom part's going to hurt, isn't it? I was going to mention that, Dio, but I'm not entirely certain what went on. It was pretty good. Steven, for those who don't know, Steve and Viajero and Gdanik, they weren't that far behind Gdanik either, even with his ridiculous record. We're all pretty close on page 1 of the leaderboard. And Steve needed to play to pass Viajero, I think. And did. And Viajero popped up in the general Discord complaining that the announcement for the season was using CEST, which is summertime, like Central European summertime. And obviously, we've all put our clocks forward, so nowhere's in Central European summertime anymore. It's just CET, which is an hour difference. And Viajero might have been able to play a game or something. I don't know. It was hard to work out what was going on. Yeah, the announcement was wrong. The announcement was an hour off. Everyone had to work that out, though. Technically, was the announcement an hour off, or was just the announcement confusing? I didn't check that when it actually ended. But I'm going to give this... sorry, Jameis, if you watch this. I'm going to give this round to Steve. Got to sprint through these. We're going to... right, and this is my other pick for match of the first round. Especially now that we looked at Velahopia versus Spartaco, and they've both got a bit of a busted team. Cyberknights Bretts versus Crucifix Chorfs. And one of the reasons it's my pick for game of the first round is the Crucifix Chorf team is fucking great. It's practically the perfect Chorf team. So Cyberknight once again is just drawn badly. Shut up, the pair of you. Yeah, I think you're going to be in a... You're not going to have too good a game, though, Stolen, because Cyberknight is going to... Even though Cyberknight... Look at this, 18-20 Bretts. All in the good players as well. Nothing wasted down here. If Cyberknight gets past Crucifer without damage, you don't want to play Cyberknight either, Steve. Cyberknight is, no offense to Jimmy, who's had one amazing run. Cyberknight's probably the Brett King. Like, because he just does it consistently. And he's got a great team going on here. Level 6 at the top. 2 level 5s and a level 4. Not carrying any injuries. All guard on his blockers. Mighty Blow, stand firm guard, tackle, Rog. It's annoying, isn't it? The wrestle thing. But nothing you do. Yeah, Cyberknight's just good. Fine, no offense to Jimmy and Ducky. But, yeah, it's Cyberknight. You gotta go with Cyberknight. Sorry. Ducky doesn't play enough. Like, doesn't do enough runs. Cyberknight does this, like, consistently every season. No, they aren't. Sorry, Johnny, I forgot about that. There are no good coaches. We're all fooling ourselves. So this is a good team. It's got the Edge 4 at the top, on the shoe hands. But let's have a look at Crucifix team, because we were talking about this in the pre-show. Crucifer runs through, like 16, 20 teams every season. And this is why, because he just keeps restarting until he gets a good run going. And he gets this team out of it, which is just hideous. Look at this team. Two claw palm guards, 3 stand firm guards, 1 with mighty blow, guard, even on the last chorf. 2 level 6 bulls, edge 3, blodge, guard, tackle, and then this one's blodge, break tackle, mighty blow, tackle. He's got a blodge, ball carrier, hobbo. He's got an Edge 4 Rog hobbo and a dirty player. I mean, this is a glorious team. This is what... Right, if my team looks like this at the end of this season, I'd be a fucking happy man. As mentioned, I'm stuck with playing Dwarfs this season. And this is what you're aiming for. This is fucking glorious. Yeah, what a dick. He hasn't rolled any strength ups. But like, he's rolled doubles on the bulls. So Cyber Knight could win. Let's be honest. Cyber Knight could win, but winning and his team being alive, oof, that is an ask. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for that match. That is going to be a glorious match. Right, next up we have Fiction's Orcs against Dalabor's Dark Elves. Now, Dark Elves this last season, God lord, what happened? No one played Dark Elves. No offense to Dalabor, his record was fine, but he wouldn't have qualified in previous seasons, and the second Dark Elves was down in like 60-something ranks. It was awful. Nobody played Dark Elves for some reason. But this is a... Look at this. 20. He's carrying 50k, so it's 2070, really. It's a pretty nice Dark Elf team. Blodgestep Witch. He's got a leap on the Witch, which I don't like because he hasn't rolled Edge up. Normally you wait and roll Edge up. Before you bother giving leap, so I don't really like the leap. But he's got a Strength 4 Blodge Tackle Blitzer. He's got a Strength 4 Edge 5 Blodge Guard Blitzer. He's got a Blodge Step Tackle Blitzer. And he's got an Edge 5 Blodge Step Guard Blitzer. There's a lot of stat ups going on in the Blitzers. Oh, this was it. His runner went accurate instead of pass. And we were all annoyed. I just remembered this guy now. Yeah, accurate instead of pass. That's just silly. Even Nerves of Steel, I think, works out better than accurate by most of the numbers, but pass is useful. Is more useful if you just want to actually throw a pass, like if you need to do a 2-turn or something. Whereas accurate is obviously less so. Don't like that. I think pass is very much better than accurate. Accurate and Nerves of Steel are the ones that, you know, it's hard. It does make dump off better, but pass makes dump off even better. You got to re-roll it because you can't use a team re-roll on a dump off because it's not in your turn. So pass gives you a re-roll on it for free. Pass then accurate is fine. Or pass then Nerves of Steel. But accurate shouldn't come before pass because you can't use a reroll on dump off. So if you roll a 1, you're just fucked. If he's not using dump offs, it's even worse. Why are you taking accurate at all then? Take pass anyway. But if it's a thrower, you give him pass. At no point is accurate better than pass. Anyway, other than that, what is this? 2070 he was, wasn't he? I've forgotten who he's playing now. Who the hell is Dalibor playing? After that massive conversation about that. Fiction's Orcs, that was it. The Leap Witch is a Leap Wrestle Witch, Valhopia, but no edge up or anything, so meh. Unless you're running late, I can't run the boy. Sorry.
Because I got to finish this off now in like 6 minutes, assuming you're on time. I can't go over the maths. Sorry, Steve. I'm in a bit of a rush. It's definitely pass is better. There's zero just because of the fact that you can't re-roll a dump off normally. Pass is always better, and also pass is more useful than accurate when you're just playing the game. Wow, Hitler. It's a good orc team. Doesn't have anything. Yeah, this was the thing. They were both move 7, and then this one's move 11. So he's got 2 super fast blitzers, which is pretty funny. But they both, I mean, they're just guard. This one's got tackle, so it's just speed. I think I would have preferred some killy skills instead, really. I mean, he's only got 1 mighty blow on the entire team. Orcs with 1 mighty blow. Shitload of guard. I mean, so much guard, but 1 mighty blow. That's going to be a tough game. It's kind of random, Stolen, so nothing you can do about it. Next up, we have Rick Reckless's Vamps versus Sven's Dwarves. Poor Rick has got Sven. It's going to be hard to root for as well. Obviously, my clanmate, Rick, is who I would normally root for, but Sven's great too. One of the luckiest people in playoffs, last playoffs. But it's only a 1560. It's similar to Dio's team. Less guard than Dio's team, I think. 3 boring long beards. He has got a Troll Slayer. Bloaty Troll Slayer. A rookie one as well. Only 3 Mighty Blow. This team is a little bit slim on the ground. I mean, he has a vampire as well. Just noticed. So he has his own vampire going on. But other than that, the team's slim. Yeah, I wouldn't say shit. It's nice, but it needs like another 5 games or something, doesn't it? Like to get some extra skills going on. Because this, there's a lot of TV in this. The reason he's 1560 is this guy's 230. This vampire runner, everything's about the vampire runner. Although the vampire runner will help against vampires, being strength 4. Where is Rick's? It's on the last page, wasn't he? Here we go. Ooh, it looks like he's going to be getting a wizard as well. But this is Rick's vampire build, which is... It's Rick. Rick and his meme builds. Started with 2 vamps, I think. Or did he go 3 from the start this time? I don't remember. But I mean, they're not very... I mean, this is it. This one just has Mighty Blow. They've got Pro, at least. There's not a lot to talk about, is there? This is the problem with meme builds, even if it gets you through to the playoffs. I mean, right, I said that all last playoffs and Gastelmore won. So, let's see if I can do it again. Let's see if I can, like, what's the opposite of jinxing something? So, yeah, Rick's meme build gets him to the playoffs, but now he's in the playoffs with this. Yeah, good luck, Rick. I think, unless Sven has another stroke and spends the entire, like, game trying to kill this thrall for no reason... that's probably Sven's game. So we go next. Elyod Pro Elves versus Yakastay's Underworld. I'm going to actually be on the side of Yakastay in this. I don't know Elyod that well. And Yakastay has one of the best Underworld teams I think he's ever taken to the playoffs. Yakastay in the run-in for Underworld King. It's not that low, Randomboy. It just doesn't. He certainly can't afford Janie. Yeah, the wizard is going to be everything, isn't he? That's it. I think he can afford a wizard. We'll have to do the math on that. But here we go. Yak's Underworld team. Absolutely glorious Underworld team. Claw, Mighty Blow, Tentacles, Strong Arm, Troll. And you'll see why he has a Strong Arm Troll if you look down here. Because he has Edge 4, Sprint, Sure Feet, Gobbo to throw. He has Blitzer with Claw Palm, Jump Up, Horns. And he has the other Blitzer with Claw Palm. He has a Skaven Thrower who's sadly movement busted, which really will hurt for the one-turn attempts. But other than that, it is Sure Hands, Leader, Two Heads, Dodge. And like he runs a really slim one reroll build. Because of that. He might take an extra reroll. He's got the money. And then even got both Skaven linemen as Rackle. 2 extra 2-heads Gobbo and a dirty player Gobbo, which you don't see that often on an Underworld team, but it's great. Requires a double. I mean, that is a glorious Underworld team. If anything can get Yak through the first round of playoffs, this team can. Yeah, we did talk about that earlier, Randomboy. But he can also fire something as well if you check his team, so keep an eye out, mate. And he's against Pro Elves, who probably were hoping to get like a wizard or something going on, but they're not going to because they've run into Underworld. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, they're definitely not going to. In fact, Yak's going to be the underdog considerably. He's got an Edge 6 thrower. That seems unnecessary. Some serious long pass, or I guess ball recovery, like picking up in like 3 tackle zones or something. But he's got a one-turner, or you know, something to one-turn with, better than the regular catchers. But this, look at this team. I mean, Yak's got to beat this, hasn't he? I mean, we all know Pro Elves are crap anyway. Sorry, Gary on, but this one in particular, like 80 TV for his it's Edge 6 thrower extra. It's crazy. I mean, what's the ball hawk? Once he goes up Edge, you could make the thrower the ball hawk and give him like leap. But yeah, I'm going with Yak there. And then right down at the bottom, we have our very own Geryon with his High Elves versus Gdanik's Wood Elves. Probably not what he was hoping to run into. And yeah, I think that Yak will win that, Geryon. I know you're thinking that if you can get past Wood Elves, you run into Pro Elves. I think you'll run into Yak if you get past Gdanik. However, Gdanik's team is pretty good. So you're in trouble already. You've got a healthy team, though, because you haven't played in ages, have you? There we go. 2 Edge 5. That's always nice. Movement 9 catcher. Nothing else, though. Yeah, you probably should have played a little bit at the end. You were really far ahead. You could have played a couple extra games, maybe. Got some skills going on. It's sad. Now, whenever you look at the High Elf team, it's like looking at the Kislev team. You're like, oh, 1790, and then you're like, what's he got? A bunch of blodge. There's Gdanik's team. Oh, hello. Ooh. So you're facing Gdanik with a wizard. And, hang on, 14, 9, oh no, hang on, 9 plus 140. 1630. Where's your team again? 1630. One. Oh, you are. You're facing Gdanik with a wizard. You're even more trouble now, aren't you? Because even with these 2 skill ups, I think you can afford the wizard. You have to fire a guy to get it down. Okay. Yeah, movement 1 tree. We had this discussion when we looked at it before Juega Stellan. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, other than the fact that obviously you can only move 1 square, it doesn't make a difference to the stand-up roll. It's still 4+, apparently. He's got the Edge 5 War Dancer, but the other one's the Strip War Dancer. That's annoying, isn't it? So this one's ball recovery then. Edge 5 Sure Hands. Leap in, get the ball after this one strips. But this one's only got armor value 6. Be funny if he rolls that and it's an AV up. I'd probably take it. Be the only time I'd ever take it. Yeah, you've got a shot. Yeah, carry on. I think this will be an interesting match to watch as well. The wizard will be everything again. Huh. Alright, Ungern's running late. So let's go back to the bracket a sec. Someone knows that who I said would win. Right, Ungern versus Randomboy right now. It's tight. Sorry, Randomboy. Normally I'd just be straight in. I kind of want you to win just because Ungern took Prehensile Tail. Which just makes... Everyone who picks a weird skill, I immediately want to lose. Just to be punished for taking a weird skill. Because it's a super weird skill. Yeah, okay. I'll go with you, Randomboy. I think you'll take this. Good luck, by the way. And I think you'll be facing Singalo if you get through. And then I think you'll lose because he's got all of that Claw Mighty Blow and you don't. So I'm putting Singalo in round 3 here. I kind of really want Larkstar to win. It's kind of overruling my head. My heart says I'm going to put Larkstar through. Oh, man, and I want... well, now I want Larkstar to beat Jehanian as well. Because I think Jehanian will take Ziggy. Oh, man, I really want Larkstar versus Jehanian, and then I really want Larkstar to beat Jehanian, because I will never let Jehanian live it down. It'll be hilarious. Plays Chaos, gets a good team into the... Well, okay, he's got a dead warrior, but... And then gets beaten by Flings. Oh, that would be glorious. Oh, man. I don't think it'll happen, sadly, because I think those lovely trees will get clawed to shit. But, What, the Halflings are not weird teams? Halflings are great. There's zero unbiased in this. I'm completely biased all of the time, Necro. You're definitely in the wrong stream if you're looking for unbiased. How do you get unbiased guesses at who's going to win anyway? Doesn't even work, does it? So I think Jehanian beats. Oh God, I hope Larkstar in this one, and therefore this will be Jehanian versus Singalo in a claw off. So that's what I think's happening there. I think Devo beats Francolino. It's Francolino's first time. Even though Devo's got a bit of a beat-up team, it's Francolino's first time in the playoffs. Devo's really good. I think Devo goes through. I think Dio goes through against the Kislev. And then I think Dio beats Devo. The Battle of the Welshies. I think Dio will beat Devo. So I think Dio gets through to round 3 here. Andre's Norse versus Martin Septin's Goblins. Ah, man, again, it's same as with Larkstar. I want the Goblins to go through. And they kind of have the tools needed against... They'll have a bomber. They have like 800... So they have a little shitload of TV. Andre's team is weird. It has that super runner bunking up all of its TV. Yeah, I'm going to screw it. Let's go with the goblins as a dark horse. And then I'm going to go with Valahopia here. That's going to be a huge match, Valahopia versus Spartaco. I think Valahopia will pull it off. Spartaco might not even show up, so... Oh, never mind. We'll do the rest of this afterwards. We are going to try and find Randomboy's game. Let's go back to this. Screw it. Let's try and watch it all live from the start. I have to change the title in a sec as well. Here we go. Alright, just in case I split this up. Hello everyone. You are here for the first playoff match of the Season 19 CCL playoffs between Randomboy's Dwarfs and Ungern's s19. We've been told that Ungern has picked up a babe, and he's also got the fame. And here we are at the start, and while they are doing the setups, etc., I will try and change the title of this stream, which I gotta remember now. I've got a Alt tab out. Randomboy versus Ungern. Oh, come on. What happened there? Randomboy versus Ungern. Save. Done. There we go. That should work. Let's put the skills on. Let's get spammed to shit by skills. That's not so bad in this one. No one's got that double layer of skills that completely hides opposing players. Right. Let's get ready to all call exactly what everyone's doing wrong. That's always the fun part of this, right? Facile. I don't know. He is French. What's facile French for? Easy mode? Be kind of good, wouldn't it, if it is? I like that. Hang on. What we got down here? Weather's nice, it's fine. Gotta keep remembering to alt tab so you know I'm watching the sidelines while I'm looking at stuff. It is, yeah, it is easy. Good call, Stolen? Yep. Wait, did I miss... So they chose to kick, so we should be watching from Randomboy's side. There we go, it's a little bit better. Because Y and T are next to each other on a keyboard, Necro? It's not that hard, is it? It's always weird when you switch views. It suddenly makes the team you were looking at look really dark. What we got going on up here for a start? Hiding the gutters. He has got the strength 4 there. That's fair enough. There's kick. He only needs that once, probably. This is the problem. He's got a utility goblin here, but it's dirty player and kick, so you lose kick when he gets sent off. Ooh, no, well, not going to be much passing for... But if that doesn't change, that'll... Oh, look at that kick. What a glorious kick. If that weather doesn't change, that'll hurt the Skaven more than it's going to hurt the Dwarfs, really. Can you reach there? It's not a GFI, so he's alright. He is going to still be standing down here with the ball, though, isn't he? Straight in with a stun. That's what line rats are for. Not going to mind that. Not that I know of. Oh, hello. Straight up with a removal. One line rat down. And another. Oh, what a glorious LOS set of blocks. Stun, KO, injury. What's going to happen on the blitz? Death? Let's just keep ramping it up. Oh, and he is going for the strength 4. No, oh, hang on. Shouldn't he have blitz in the middle there? Oh, I guess the POW anyway, but that definitely should have been a blitz from the middle square. Just a stun. Gets away with his little positioning error there. Blitz from the middle, you don't leave him based. Huh, this is interesting. What's going on? I guess he's hiding from the claw bomber. Alright, this had better be a good pickup, hasn't it? If that goes in the crowd, he's in massive trouble. Ooh, Shuhan's doing a thing. Oh, what? What? Why would you hand off? And then not reroll. Ooh, this is dangerous. Can you imagine if it bounced back this way and then into the crowd after he successfully picked it up? Ooh. Well, here we go. Yeah, but there was the chance. I mean, it was a 1 in 8 and then 3 in 8 chance, but there was a chance of it going in the crowd after you'd picked it up successfully and avoided it going in the crowd. I don't think I'd have run that risk. Because, I mean, even on the bull doesn't have sure hands, so a strip works on the bull better than it works on that hobble. Yeah, indeed. Now he's got to pick up the ball again, and this time there will be a bunch of Skaven in range. And here they come. He's just going to run around, isn't he? Is he even going to... He's going to blitz this. That's a... It's a crappy claw palm, isn't it? The claw does nothing. Don't even get to hit a chorf. I think cut in a little corner there. Fearing no 1 in 36. Oh, gets his own removal. Straight back. I mean... Maybe? Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Blodge Step. And now that's made that a lot more difficult. This is a great This is a great attack by Ungern, isn't it? I mean, if he had the ball in hand, this would be a lot less scary. But that is a really good attack. I didn't like that he just hid in the center and allowed the wings completely open. I'd like not tail on the gutter runner necro. Just don't like that. Had to reroll with the 1 in 9. Oh, reroll for extra damage though. That's always nice. Straight KO on the claw palm. Where's the ball going? Yeah, get some tackle on the gutters just in case. Thing is, Hustler, that the bull doesn't have sure hands, and there's a strip gutter here. I mean, it's got wrestle as well, but... Oh, he's going this direction. No sidestep. 3 dice. That's fine. Oh, no armor break, though. And he's already used his dirty player. 1, 2, 3, 4... Can't get there to foul it without a dodge. through prehensile tail. Oh, whoa. What? Oh my god, Randomboy. What did you just do? Run off the protection before picking up the ball. What on earth was that? Oh man, he's having a mare. This is a terrible start. I mean, this is just 2+2+. Oh, okay. I thought he would just pick up with him and run in. Why not? Roll some extra dice, I guess. He's strength 3, look. I don't like rolling extra dice. Now I kind of want... wrestle him down? No, he's pushing him. I guess he could stall. It's not a... It doesn't look like a very... I mean, he has to make dodges. Ooh, there's a reroll. Yeah. I mean, didn't seem like there was much point in that little blitz going on. It was 2+2+ with the Edge 5 gutter runner. But yeah, there we go. Instant turnover. Terrible play from Randomboy there, let's be honest. That was a... I mean, the scatter didn't matter so much anyway. I think the bull was in the wrong place to be that protective, but moving him away before picking up the ball is awful. I have to give his wrist a slap later. Gave up the wings, allowed the full line of Skaven. Dropped the ball in the first place. Terrible couple of turns. Fully deserved punishment there. It's just extra dice though, Steve. I mean, you got to... He wasn't going to stall. He's just seen that dice cost Randomboy. That gutter doesn't have block. And no, because it meant that the the guy who scored had to dodge as well. The AG5 guy was free. Didn't have to roll a dodge. I meant, yeah, I know he had wrestle. I just meant he didn't have block, as in was less likely to knock the hobbo down in a damage-causing way. Here we go. Yeah, like he hid at the end of his turn when he hid like the bull there. I mean, if he was going to hide him, run him back. I can't tell what's happened here. I think that's was that? Yeah, that was a weird graphical glitch. It was a knockout. So 2 more KOs. What we got going on here? We got a Lino and a Lino. They're out. A Lino and all unskilled Linos. The big batch of unskilled Linos that Ungern brought, doing their job, getting in the way. And once again, not doing anything to the good players. He is out of non-good play. Oh no, there's a Lino. Lino with kick, is there? He could have done, couldn't he, Hustler? I mean, it is quad skulls for all of those blocks that he was... I'm trying to see which... Because they're all mixed together. I can't remember which one. Right, so Edge 5 has got Blodge Step. Strength 3 has got Wrestle. And then Blodge Step, Prehensile Tail. And then the Stripper is just a standard gutter runner Stripper with horns, Strip and Wrestle. Okay. I don't see a cage. I mean, he's already turned him over, so I don't see him doing anything stupidly risky. Weird goddamn cyanide thing. So there goes another hobbo. The good one's completely out with guard. That's just a standard hobbo. He has got 1 spare. Virtually nothing. Ungern got a babe, Hustler. That's it. That was the only inducements in play. There was some talk of whether they would both sell off spare hobgoblins and spare Linos to try and get a wizard, but neither did in the end. Ungern's having a think. Not remotely, Johnny. I'm still in the clothes that I walked into the unit with, and my bag is next to me. I've literally sat down and done this. I haven't put anything away. That's Stolen's job. I just make things up or insult them. Wait, Johnny. Have you been gone since the start? Do you know that Ungern turned Randomboy over? Thanks to some pretty appalling play. I don't think he has much of a choice. I mean, everything he's got left now is... I mean, this is the only piece he's got left that he probably doesn't care about. Oh, the thrower. He has the thrower's shit, isn't he? It's just a baseline thrower. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Interesting. Can't blitz both of them, can he? I doubt. I mean... Oh, hello. What is he doing here? Gets a full pow. Doesn't get an armor break. Got the runners in playoffs, man. So I guess he kept his... He gets to keep his blitz. Ah, thanks for the follow, Hustler. That's a cage view, isn't it? I suspect he'll break up a little bit, but that was funny. Oh, yep, he is definitely going to get clawed. Can't tell it. There you go. That's the claw mighty blow guy. Gets the pow. And he's off again. KO'd in the first couple of turns, came straight back. KO'd again. I guess it keeps Randomboy's guys safe at least for the rest of the drive. He's looking for more than KOs though, isn't he, really? Because he's... Ungern's got a babe and he's going to get 2 KO rolls because this is still Randomboy's drive. So he needs more than KOs, really. Odds of all of them coming back are quite good. Because he's going to need to turn Ungern over. Or force him to score quickly in the second half. And score back and take it to overtime. Which means Ungern is going to need a lack of players. These delightful thinking pauses. No, Preswolf, Randomboy screwed up. And Ungern punished him. It was a super deep kick in the end. Well, it seems it's just thinking going on. Super deep kick in the end zone. Randomboy picked up, tried to hand off to a bull and dropped it. And also had left both wings completely wide open. Had hidden his players from the claw pommer in the middle. And Ungern just went and just cut across the entire pitch. And then Randomboy 1 in 9 to the pickup that he didn't have to make if he just kept it in his hands in the first place. And the Skaven just ran it in. Yeah, he should have meme builded it. I like to see he's just keeping tabs on this dirty player. That's what this gutter runner's job apparently is. Keep tabs on the dirty player. Oh, I must say I like that. He is strength 4, and obviously Gutters can just run up and... That's just giving him a free 2 dice block on your bull there. With Mighty Blow. Seems pointless. Don't greed it, Randomboy. What's this thinking about? You can't be... You got 2 rerolls and 5 turns. Ah, right. He was maybe thinking about whether he's keeping everyone in contact. That's possibly what it is, Johnny. Yeah, he's just realised how bloaty. Well, that's a lot of base-to-base contact going on there, isn't it? Well, this will be an interesting turn. Lots of base-to-base contact. Could get a free 2 dice there. He's guard, so that doesn't help that much there. Without another dodge. Or this guy coming back. Okay. Hitting him. Wrestled him down, fair enough. Gets the power on the bull. Let's see if he's punished for that. Oh, he is. Oh, but just a stun. Well, can't say we didn't see that come in, really, can we? Man, he does not like this 30-player hobgoblin. It's all about... Ooh, hello. Didn't reroll, gets stunned. The shitty thrower, no one cares about him. Immediate. That was, look at that. Didn't even have a chance. He immediately blitzed the Edge 5. He's going to palm that. Oh, man. Gutter runners in playoffs are insane. What is going on? All last playoffs, Gasomor's gutter runners were just made of iron. Look at that. That guy's just dead immediately. Gutter runners, nah, I can take it. Ooh, kick. Miss next game. That's going to be annoying if Ungern gets through. These gutter runners, I swear to God, man, you get gutter runners through the playoffs and they're just invulnerable. Ooh, hello. What? 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 I guess the guard is... That's a little bit dicey, isn't it? I guess he is guard locked. Can red dice him with wrestle though there. He's re-rolling it. Failing. He was going to foul him, was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Re-rolled to GFI foul that guy. Randomboy, man. What is going on here? And he does do the red dice with wrestle. Yeah, I wouldn't re-roll that either. You might as well give it a go, but don't re-roll it. Not at 1-0 up. Some of Randomboy's plays live up to his name, don't they? Re-rolling it. That was so... Ugh. I don't hate the attempt. Like, I don't hate the dodge to foul. Even with the GFI, but don't re-roll it. Got 3 turns left and 1 re-roll now against Skaven. Ugh. I've forgotten these two existed. Prehensile tail guy. Ungern's taking his time, innit? I mean, it's the playoffs, so can't blame him. Randomly fill with facts about Baron Ungern LeFou. For those who don't know, Ungern was the playoff champion 2 seasons ago with Chaos. Beat Gdanik in the final. Sorry, Gdanik, for bringing up bad memory. They will be, Rick, but I mean, he's got a babe and he's going to get 2 KO rolls, so they're probably all coming back. Well, I mean, the next 3 turns are going to be bigger than the KO rolls, I think, Necro. If he continues, yeah. I mean, he's getting more hits, isn't he, this turn? And there's a POW. And there's a KO. And that's the problem, isn't it? These KOs are not going to mean that much with 2 rolls and a 3+ each. I mean, the more of them he gets, the more likely it is that some don't come back, I guess. He could get really shitty ones. The Claw Palmer is the big one, isn't it? One of them could easily fail two rolls. Thank God for that. I thought he was going to take a block then before he rolled that. I'd have thought about it, Jahanian, yeah. Wow, there's some restraint. Didn't take his 3rd one. That's enough to stop the dodge out. Did not take the 3rd one. Well done, Randomboy. Seems like he's woken up for the match. Because I was just always begging to get a... I lost a Chorf game yesterday by doing exactly that. Taking the 3rd one. Just because. 1 in 36th. I didn't lose. I drew. I should have won and I drew. I love that. Run in, hit, run away. So the thrower's screwed. He's stunned. I guess he just runs away. Not doing much, is he? He's got no players left. But this is where Frenzy is actually useful. Because Frenzy is the same as Tackle, really. If you're not going to commit a reroll to it, just hit him. He either gets 4 dice, or if he moves someone in, 6 dice. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh, he's not going to do that. He's going to hit him with this guy. 3, 4, 5. That's double GFI. Is he gonna hit? Who's he going to hit? What the hell? He is double GFI-ing. Gets the hit. Pile on. Oh, and a KO. Another KO. All right, now we might not see them all come back. Quite far, Jahanian. 20 SPP on the AV busted one. And the one... he's got 13 to go on this one, and he'd have to roll a double. So it's unlikely he's getting Claw Palm in the playoffs. Yeah, it's sensible, isn't it? He's not stopping the score. He doesn't care that much because he's already turned him over. Depending on the KO rolls, he does get a 1-turn attempt, I guess. The babe is going to be a big factor after all. Let it play out, because I like the touchdown animations. They're fun. No wizard, Janian, no. Oh, do you mean why did he turn him over? You weren't here for the start? Yeah, it was the Randomboy screwing up. So about those KO rolls. That's pretty mental. I was full a minute ago. Well, never mind about the ridiculous amount of attrition. It's gone away. All that really is... Everyone came back. 4 linos. I think he had 4 linos spare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. So he had 3 linos spare. He's only down 1 player. Randomboy self-wizarded, yeah. The thing is, yeah, I don't think Ungern wants to score quickly, does he? Because if he does, that does lead it to go into overtime. So this is actually, it's not as done as you might have thought with him turning him Randomboy over on turn 2. It was pretty stupid, Janian. I'll switch view, I just remembered. Randomboy, the kick was in the end zone. Randomboy picked it up, and then instead of keeping it, tried to hand it off to a bull who dropped it. And then, obviously, on Ungern's turn, he just charged and got the runners in, and then Randomboy 1-9'd it. 1-9 the pickup. After running the other people away. Oh, it is turn 8. Sorry, Hustler. Thanks, man. But it's his drive, so I've switched. We get to see the 1-turn attempt from this side. It was a good use of kick. I mean, it was a use of kick. I'm going to look at it from slightly above, I think. Easier to watch 1-turn from an angle like this. It's the important part. This guy's just... His job is to pick up the ball and lob it, so... He's got a chance, hasn't he? I mean, this isn't... what is this? This setup's a bit... Why aren't they... Is he worried he was going to go through there? Why aren't these guys the Dwarfs to get tackle on whoever ends up there? Anyone better than me at 1-turn defenses? Want to tell me why these shouldn't be swapped? Well, maybe even there. Double guards. There's no guards in play here. Strength 4 will help, but that's a guard. So that's a 1 dice. But if there was someone there, you'd have to block him off, wouldn't you? Well, that helps. Oh, well, sort of. And he's got, yeah, both of these are stand firm. Did he forget that he had strength 4? Because those two could have been stand firm. In which case, how do you even get to that guy? You haven't got a leap. And he gets the 1 dice push. I think Randomboy screwed it up again. Okay, chat's saying the same thing. Sorry, I was engrossed in looking at the skills. You're already talking about it. Oh, there we go. He's been Randomboy's been saved anyway. Or maybe. Can he still? He can't still do it, can he? No, he's used the blitz. There's no grab in play. Yeah, he's screwed. But I mean, both of these have guard. So if you'd put them there, and then put the bulls there, getting punched wasn't that much of a problem either. Ungern was definitely going to go for the 1 turn. That was weird. Weird little handoff at the end there for fun. Don't know what that was for. Right. Let's see if Randomboy puts his big boy socks on for the second half, because there was some interesting choices in that first half. And I'm back to using it the usual way. No, there's no 1 turn in effect. Again, I can't see Ungern wanting to score quickly. Which means he's got to hold up against the onslaught. Which is most definitely about to happen. Hope for something good here. See this, I've been watching Crucifer, and this is the kind of, because of the claw palm, even though there's only 1, this is the kind of thing where you might put 3 hobgoblins on the line. Yeah, they're more likely to be removed, but they also matter a lot less. Because one of these is getting claw palmed, another one's getting mighty blowed. I think that was pretty much the consensus. Yeah, Velhope is correct. If you don't win, you're just a shitter, and we will all know it. To be fair, I wanted you to win and then to lose to halflings in the second round, so which is even better. Okay. Oh, there we go. Kick was in play. Weird pauses. We don't know what's going on. Another quick snap for Ungern. Why not? It does sound great, Jane. And if you could pull that off for me, that'd be really nice. Sorry about the random noises there. Something just fell down. I had to go and pick it back up. Did I miss anything important? I did not. Randomboy surviving is what I missed, apparently. Yeah, high TV. You want Chaos Lizards is a good round to get into, isn't it? Oh, hello. What is happening there? A fun little blitz. Gets the pout. But nothing. That's not quite the same kind of LOS effect that Randomboy had, is it? Literally nothing. He's going to throw the one. He's going to throw that surely at some point. Ooh, look at this. Has he forgotten Frenzy? Because that guy's getting surfed, surely. I mean, he's trying to split him, which is a good tactic, but Randomboy shouldn't care if he scores quickly. We would obviously prefer him not to score at all, but... I mean, that guy's just out, right? That guy's just off the pitch. Barring, like, you know, failed GFIs. It is just a line rat, but still. And it is the blitz, isn't it? He's going to use the blitz. It is very hard, isn't it? That's the problem. He turned him over, which is great. But he's not going to be able to stall 8 turns, I wouldn't have thought. So basically he has to stop Randomboy from equalising back. That's the big trick that he has to pull off. Right. If we don't see a blitz on anything any good, this guy's going off the pitch. Because this guy is here, and he might prefer to blitz the big target. And he does, because that guy's... Okay, that guy's going there. Where's the... Who's getting blitzed here? Oh, it's blitzing there anyway. Okay. That was odd. Gets a KO for it. Never mind. Who needs to surf things? Yeah, I mean, that was... he's got dodge as well, so that guy. So it was a 2 GFIs and a... 75% cage dive. Might have been worth thinking about it. Or with this one, don't even need the GFIs, did you? This one's got break tackle as well. But no dodge, so no reroll for it. Changed his mind about where he wanted to be. Break tackled back out. That was pretty funny. So what do we do if we're Ungern here? Don't have an easy handoff or run away. Unlikely to get one, really. Could end up stalling by accident here. Oh, Shuhan survives. Does pile on, though. Only gets a stun, and that might come back to hurt him. He is in range of this guy. I suspect there is a foul happening next to him. Oh. Had to re-roll there. Second half re-rolls, always a nightmare. Gets a pow. Where's he going? Did Ungern know? I mean, he pressed blitz, so he had to know he was going somewhere. You'd think he'd know where he was going, wouldn't you? Both of these have break tackle. This one doesn't. I mean, that's... Wait. That's even within range of him. That doesn't seem like a good plan. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's only one dice, but that's a break tackle. Do you 3 dice without Mighty Blow? Oh, it's not 3, is it? Because he's strength 3. 2 dice. Nah, you can just break that. Oh, and there's another failed dodge. Just into another stun, though. Right, scoring threats you want to take care of here, don't you? I mean, he's hitting him, so that's that one taken care of. Hopefully. Push is annoying, isn't it? Oh, hello, he's just hit with him. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Gets a KO for it. I would have put him down there as an assist for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can reach him. Gets the pow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 8, isn't it? I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8. And that's 3 dice. He sidesteps, so it's 3 into 2. Actually, no. There's nowhere he can go that isn't 3 into 3. Because there's a guard. Gets the full power anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's a shitty... Don't know if he should have followed up there. Now he has to break tackle back out, really. No, he can't. Never mind. Oh, we're coming in with the foul. Gets nothing. Which is reasonable. Oh, he's frenzy. Yeah, sorry, man. Because there was no actual frenzy. I forgot about it. And that hasn't got him a lot, really, is it? If anything, that's made it easier for Ungern to score. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, I mean, he does have to throw an intercept chance. That's not even dodging away from tackle. Invulnerable gutter runner again. Might save another rat coach. Oh, he's one diced it. Oh, and he's skull into skull. Oh, baby. And he's KO'd himself. All right, never mind. All change. Everything's changed. And that's why you don't... saying that, skull into skull is a failed dodge, isn't it? So he could have snaked the dodge. There was no 2 dices on for him, so... yeah. Where's hang on, no, Shuhan's is there. Oh, look at Randomboy moving players first. Walking up now, hasn't he? What are you hitting there for? You could have freed this guy up. You going to hit him again? There we go. Just a stun on that gutter runner. It's the worst thing that's happened to a gutter runner all game. Well, this gutter runner's getting stamped to shit, surely. Where's he going? He's going to mark the thrower. Fair enough. He hits him. Gets him. Nope. Does nothing. Of course doesn't. Is it just my gutter runners who die? Gets the ball in hand. Double Oh, he's stamping on this gutter runner. But he's used the ball carrier as an assist. Doesn't matter. Gets away with that. It's random by things. A little bit risky, you think, Janian? Running the ball carrier over to be an assist to a foul on the stripper. Oh, was that +3? So it was a 5+. If he'd rolled a 2, 3, or a 4, that was he was back in trouble again, wasn't he? I haven't flipped the camera, Necro. He was definitely going the wrong way. Rats running out of players again. 3 more KOs and an injury added. Oh, man. Ungern's last 2 turns have sucked, haven't they? Double skulls and an instant 1 in 9. That's his first roll for each turn. And a failed GFI. Wow. Ungern's dice were 1, 1, 1, 2, 6, 1 for the last 2 turns. I think he can be understandably peeved about that. He's just the regular chaff. This one's going to hit this gutter. Gets him. If he doesn't break armor, he's definitely piling on. Breaks armor. KO'd. Just keep it. Yeah, Ungern's game has gone just slowly downhill, hasn't it? Beautiful first couple of turns. His one turn got ruined, and now this has happened. The bull doesn't need the SPP stolen. I think he'll go for the win. Unless you were just making a joke because it's Randomboy. Oh, that hobboard's leveled up. A lonely looking hobgoblin, isn't it? But that stun has made it alright. Hang on. Damn it. Casual 1 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can red dice him. He's got block and this hobbo does not. Exactly. Yeah, he is Janian. I mean, 2 of them now in a row. Because this guy could have easily just dodged through here. Not easily, but you know. Could have done it. Still mediocre dice for Ungern. Here we go. Oh. And a skull. Of course you get a skull. Into a push. Thought he would gone for the ball there. Into a failed dodge. Oh, he's made it though. I swear to God, I thought he was going to trip and die. Yeah, if you watch this back, Ungern, your dice have sucked, mate. This second half, absolute garbage. Terrible LOS blocks. Skull into a 1 in 9. Failed dodges. Another skull on a 1 dice. Yeah, I mean, this was bizarre, wasn't it? Random being a bit overconfident there after... I mean, this guy's got sidestep. And that's not going to help. Good that he made it. Well, made it. Good that it was 3 dice. Had his double skulls lined up there. Oh, hello. Casual. Is he going to apple that? I mean, he might as well. No, never mind. He has got the apple, right? He hasn't used it. Yeah. Thought about appling that. Just in case. Well, Randomboy doesn't want to score stolen. He wants to score on turn 16. So it doesn't really matter that... Okay. Failed his GFI. He's got 3 rerolls, so... Oh, there's his snake. Into a stun. Okay. Got a little bit interesting again. We've got this guy now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does he make that 2 dice? Does he? I mean, that's tackle, so you don't want to dodge away. Does he keep this for picking the ball up? Okay. Immediate fail dodge, so it doesn't matter. No, poor Ungern, man. Nuffle's like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. We'll equalize things now. I'll give Randomboy. Yeah, but he could have, with a 3+2+, he could have 1 dice to wrestle, couldn't he? I would have gone with that rather than just a 3+ to 1 dice with nothing. That extra 2+ is worth adding the wrestle, I think. I mean, it didn't matter because Ungern's dice are a pile of shit, but dodging that way and throwing the ball to him. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe he was hoping for a glory turn. He was looking at God dice regardless, wasn't he? 3+, 5+, 2+, 2+, 3+, 2+. All no ones in any of those can be allowed. Nothing had rerolls. Man, he's ball right next to this. This ball has been a foul assist 3 times now. I mean, this is just Ungern saying GG, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing. There we go. It goes someone else off the pitch. Jesus. This is rats doing rat things, isn't it? It's a guaranteed armor break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 1 more. Even a double 1, even if you roll a double 1, if it's guaranteed armor break, it's still a stun, right? There's no like special rule where double 1s just fucks you. Yeah, I think Singolo's going to win that match too, Janian. We did have a pre-show. Wait, were you here for that? You go away and come back. I think it was a mistake, wasn't it, Necro? I mean, it wasn't that hard to do it. It was 3 dice on the ball carrier as well, not 2. Double send-off, double 3. Oh no, it's 3-4. Thought it was double 4. 3-4. Yep. Can't even get the red dice. GG. That was a scrappy ass game, wasn't it? Take it to overtime, show dominance. Yeah, that was scrappy. Well, congratulations anyway, Randomboy. Commiserations, Ungern. Wasn't entirely decided by dice, was there? As Necro said, the sack on the ball was left open pretty easily. That's a decent MVP. Hello, Randomboy. Congratulations. You pull your big boy pants up after the first couple of turns of utter nonsense, mate. Nice. Yeah, 30 armor breaks. So out of how many blocks? There was probably a lot of... Wait, what? 38 blocks, 30 armor breaks. Okay. Dice, Randomboy. Oh, yeah, they had them on, didn't they, Vulpers? Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 fouls. Kiss. Look at this. What a pile of shit. And the gutter runners were almost impervious for most of the match as well. So this is all the rest of the team. It was only when he started fouling them that the gutter runners started leaving the pitch. Poor dodges. Oops. I have an alarm set apparently. Not a lot of blocking, but 18, 20, 11. Shit block dice for even the few blocks he had. Look at this. Both down, skull re-rolled into skull. Both down. Both down. How many blocks did he roll? 23 blocks, so you'd expect 2.5 1 in 9s. That's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. I guess that was a single dice skull. Alright. Still crap. It was Johnny, yeah. So I got Randomboy's 23, 27, 34. 23, 27, 34. I wonder if Randomboy got good dice there. Wow. Well, we have our first winner of the Season 19 playoffs, and it is Randomboy. Moves on to play the winner of, I can't remember, Singolo and Zavoin. 23, 27, 34 is one hell of a pigeon-chested woman, Johnny. So, I wonder if Ungern will show up. Ungern loves me. He loves my... maybe he just wants to be annoyed that his dice were garbage. Right, I'll just check now to see if anyone else is... playing anytime soon. Crap, there's a lot of games, isn't there, the first round. Getting millions of them. Nobody's playing today, are they? Just Randomboy and Ungern were really, really on the ball. Yeah, there's no one. I'm going to go back, have a nose at the bracket. So, we have our first winner at the top. Randomboy moves on. And I think it's likely he'll end up playing Singolo. So, enjoy yourself. I mean, you're playing Claw, Mighty Blow regardless, Randomboy. Because there's 2 of them on the Necro team as well. But there's, I think, 5 on Singolo's Nurgle team. Yikes. Maybe. Maybe you got lucky. Because your match started, I didn't get through to saying at the bottom that I do think... might as well have a look at the bottom of these here. Where were we? We'd done the top half, hadn't we? I thought Velahopia was going to win. And hopefully meet... I swear to God, right? If Velahopia gets through and loses to Goblins, and Jehanian gets through and loses to Halflings, this will be my favourite playoffs ever. You have to get past Halflings to get anywhere close to Singolo or Randomboy Jehanian. This is Larkstar's season. He's going to take you. Then he's going to take Singolo. After Singolo like rips Randomboy's team to shreds. We could end up with Halflings versus Goblins in the final. Oh, glorious. Halflings v Goblins CCL playoff final. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Randomboy. His team is fucking atrocious. It is a beautiful Nurgle team. It's only missing like a bunch of dirty player rotters. So I think Devo gets through that. I think Dio gets through that and gets to there. So I think this will be... sorry, Randomboy. I think this will be Singolo versus Jehanian in a claw off. I'll show you in a sec, Vulpers. Singolo versus Jehanian in a claw off. And this will be Dio versus Velahopia, I think. Humans versus Dwarves. Yeah, I'll show you Singolo's team. It's fine. And then down here, I don't think Anraka is going to get through again. I'm really sorry, Anraka. That Undead team is nice. It's fine. So I think that's Undead going through. And I hope Khemri can pull off the win here. Because Bright's Khemri record is amazing. So I think that'll be Undead versus Khemri. And I think that'll be the end of the Khemri. So I think that's Adont. I think Steve will get past Jameis, but then we'll lose to either Cyberknight or Crucifer. I really don't know who to pick here. Cyberknight is so good with Bretts, but Crucifer's got a better team than Singolo, in my opinion. Crucifer's team, I think, will be too much for him. I think he'll just take the Bretts apart. So, and then I think Steve will lose to Crucifer. So I think this will be Crucifer versus Adont. This might be Crucifer's season. He's got such a good team. I think Fiction will beat the Dark Elves. And, sorry, Rick, I think Sven will beat the Vamps. I think Fiction will then beat Sven. So Fiction is here. I think Yak will beat the Pro Elves. And, sorry, Garyon, I think Gdanik will beat Garyon because of the Wizard. And then I think Yak versus Gdanik. Oof. I think Gdanik again. I think this is Fiction versus Gdanik. Yeah. If Cyberknight gets past Crucifer, then Steve will beat Cyberknight because I don't think Cyberknight can get past Crucifer without taking multiple casualties. It is. Yeah, Vulpers. It's a really good match. However, my pick for the first round is Cyberknight Crucifer. That's the match I really want to watch more than any of the others. Even I think Velahopia, Spartaco, Garyon, Gdanik are close, but Cyberknight Crucifer is going to be great. Right, you wanted to look at the... Hang on, let me move Blood Bowl back up. Oh, I've opened my shitty team. Hang on. Right, where's Singolo's team? Wait, have I missed it? There it is. He did little bits. Yep. Yeah, Crucifer's got all of the elves and Crucifer are in the bottom, and all of their other claws are in the top. It's an odd one. So this is Singalore's team, and it's basically these. Look at it. Look at that row of Mighty Blow. But these warriors, and these two are. Look, this one's only one SPP away, which is one Kaz from also getting guard, and he's only 7 away. So these two could both end up with guard as well. I mean, this one will probably end up with guard after one game, won't it? No claw palm. This is the one, and he's miles away. So this is 1 Kaz away from being claw palm. So it's just that first game. These two will be very unlucky to not get it. So that'll be. This one will definitely take it though if he gets it. This will be claw palm, and this will be guard for his second game. So against Randomboy, which he'll need the guard and the palm. He'll need against Randomboy, won't he? And this is a skill. So this might be another claw mighty blow. You might go for that against Randomboy instead of block. Good record, 22-6-4. It's not even that many games. 32 games is for that means he's not recycled anyone really. He's got lucky with not having to recycle anyone. Maybe he's recycled just rotters, because he's only got these 3 rotters. His ball carrier is a bit weak. Block, sure hands, but against Randomboy, it's not gonna matter much. It's gonna be a fight. I think here against Randomboy, I do the same thing as this one, and I go claw mighty blow, and just go spam claw mighty blow against the Dwarfs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 claw mighty blow. I'd definitely do that, I think. But I did mention that I think Crucifer's got at least as good a team. Where is Crucifer's team? Sorry, I was just reading chat for a sec. Yeah, but all of the elves are in the bottom half of the bracket, Volp. I'll show you Crucifer's team first. I can never find anything. The names are so small. This is a glorious team. 2 claw palm. 2 perfect claw palms. Well, now I don't know what Shawnee is spamming. Oh, Shawnee's showing off his current run of a Chaos team. So yeah, this is I think I'd prefer to have this team than Singalore's, but I wouldn't like to play Singalore with this team. This team is more all round. Like, it's good against anyone. Let me move the bracket back up to the top so we can say what we're talking about with the... So as you can see, match 8 is the bottom of the top half of the bracket. There's nothing up there. The closest thing to elves in the top half of the bracket is Amazons, and I think he's going to lose instantly to Devil. All of the elves are in the bottom half. 3 of them are in the bottom 2 matches. And then the Dark Elves and the other Wood Elves are all down there. So Singolo could get to the final just by virtue of not meeting elves at all and just winning the bash against... Because he's against Chorfs with just one Claw Mighty Blow next. If he wins against Necro, he's got 2 Claw Mighty Blow, but they're on the Wolves. Yeah, Ungern's out. So it was Skaven, but now it's Amazons. And I don't think the Amazons are going to get past Devo anyway. I kind of hope they do. No offense to Devo, but Francolino it's his first time in the playoffs. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? First time in the playoffs, and then you beat Andy Devo in the first round. That would be a good little feather in the cap. Sven is Sven is in the lucky side of the bracket for him, isn't he? Sven in the top half of the bracket is fucked. All of the Claw are in the top. All of the Elves and Dwarves are in the bottom. Dio's the one who's probably fucked the most. Man, my alarms. Right, I think that's it. There's no more games to be played. Let's have a little run. Who do you want? Do you want Ziggy or do you want Dave? Or who do you all want to bump off to? Not that you're probably not already there as well with the old multi-Twitch thing. Any votes immediately win. Sorry, Cree. I am actually going to play some CCL, but I'm not going to do it on stream. Because I need some food and stuff. As I should have eaten like 3 hours ago when I first showed up at the office. But instead I've been doing this nonsense. Everyone blame Gary on again. Point at Gary on and blame. No worries, Necro. Yeah, we'll try to do as many as we can live. We'll keep track of the scheduling. Try to get as many of the playoffs cast live as possible. I mean, it'd be almost impossible to do them all, especially of this first round, because they'll be all times of the day and night. But we'll do as many as we can. And I'll definitely try to do the ones that I personally am looking forward to, no matter what time of day or night they are. No runs, so let's give it to Ziggy, seeing as he's the current lowest one. Let's bump Ziggy up. Right, thank you everyone for coming. If you didn't follow me, feel free to. But I recognize most of your names, so... You have to press the join the raid button, I think. Because I'm going to raid him just for fun. Leave half the people behind. I raid him and then I can turn my stream off and not care about hosting people. We'd all rather not play Gdanik. It doesn't put me auto in raids, Stolen. I have to press it when... I think it's a set in somewhere, maybe.